Hi, everybody. It's Ronda Cobb, the Money Coach, and welcome to our show. You know, this month is going to be so good with the show, so you want to kind of give yourself a little book, a little bookmark. Don't forget to listen to Rhonda's podcast. So it is just such timely advice for this time of the year, this time in life, and with everything's going on. And don't forget, our new website is live, rcmoneycoach.com. And I appreciate the feedback. We're going to make some changes and improvements to it here in the next week or so. But we also have a company page both on Facebook and LinkedIn. So if you look us up and follow us, we dropped all the good free tips on those pages. And sometimes I post a blog on the website too. So those are all available. But if you want to opt in to the real freebies, go to the website, share your email with us, and then it immediately gives you a free booklet. Yes, you get a free gift whenever you do that. And we only email every once in a while. I detest it when people email me 3 or 4 times a day, and every email, buy this, buy this. No, I do not do that. So don't worry about that. We don't do that. And we don't sell your information either. So just so you know. So if you want freebies, opt in. Thank you for listening. You're awesome. We love you. Now, in our last few shows, we talked about how crazy 2020 has been. Oh, has it? And the 10-day Fast Start Money Management Program. Did you order it? What are you waiting for? Did you start? How's it going? Send me an email. Let me know. It is not meant for you to do that out there all by yourself. It's meant for you to go back and forth with me. Yes, it's virtual. Yes, it's self-contained. But if you need a question answered, just send me an email and I will definitely answer it. And imagine in 10 days, you could have a fresh start. And it's all set up so it takes about an hour a day. Now imagine an hour a day. That's it. Where you could get your finances starting to be in order. An hour a day for 10 days. Or if you're really crazy busy, an hour a day every other day. So that 20 days, 3 weeks. It's still all wonderful. So check it out. It's on the website and it has its own little link too. We'll post the link when we post the show. Now, in the next month, I'm going to be doing a new series, and it's for all of the people who are interested in continuing financial growth. People who want to sidestep this prevailing negativity and take purposeful action toward a financial future that is better organized for success. And I get it. Everyone is tired. Oh, yes. And frustration leads to exhaustion. So do everything you can to fight that. Be loving, be kind, be helpful. Get plenty of sleep, drink a lot of water, exercise, and please, please, please eat real food. Practice whatever stress relieving activity works for you. Disclaimer, except for don't be violent and hateful because that's not stress relieving. That's stress inducing. Just saying. Okay, thanks, Mom. I'll shut up now on that one. But you know what? One thing that will relieve stress is to put your financial house in order. Those who are committed to a better life can and will move forward. Those who remain stationary and don't commit are going to remain stuck in the muck. And the difference between interest and commitment is action. Are you interested in a better way? Interested enough to listen to what will work? But then the next thing comes along and there you go. You go off to it and before you know it, you're back to the same old lifestyle and complain when the results are the same old results. Or are you committed to a better life? You listen to what works, you make a decision to invest in your future, and you take action that will make the time and the investment worthwhile. Committed. And there seems to be just so much misleading advice going on these days. People that are saying postpone saving for retirement, access your IRA or 401k because you didn't have emergency savings, and so on and so forth. And all of this misleading advice seems to be focused on one thing, if you can stand my candor. It's focused on making you poor or worse when it comes time for retirement. And I've worked with people for a good long time that live on fixed incomes. You want to know what their number one lament is? Number one, I wish I would have saved more for retirement. I wasted so much time and money. So now is a good time to listen to the wisdom of those who are older and have gone through so much. What will happen to you if you continue to spend now without a second thought for the future? I hear you. Yes, I do understand. Everyone wants a bite out of your income. But this is where your ability to set goals and make a decision and stick to it comes into play. If you honestly think today's giant corporations and gianter government is going to be there to give you a handout every time you need cash, I'm fairly certain you're going to be drastically disappointed. I think the only reasonable approach is to plan ahead. To that end, I've looked at some places where your retirement savings are hiding from you. We've all heard the stories about, oh, you just give up coffee and you'll be a millionaire by age 70. Nonsense. Unless you're drinking about $1,000 a month worth of coffee and you're only 25 years old, giving up coffee is not going to make you a millionaire. But let's say, for example, your retirement goal is actually $1.5 million at age 70. That would give you $60,000 per year to live on for 25 years. So if you're going to live past age 95, you're going to need more money, or you're going to have to live on less. One of the two. I love math, don't you? The numbers don't lie. Let's also say you're an average person with normal habits. So here's where I see a huge amount of overspending in my clients' lives right now. You can trim some or all of these expenditures to free up money to save for retirement. And then after that, I'm going to suggest a monthly amount to tuck away for best results if I still have time left. First, a low credit score will cost you money. We talked about this in our last series. A lot of money. Your hard-earned money. So remember the show where we went over all this. You're spending over $46,000 of your retirement money if you have a score under 750. That's a lot of money. Money that should be put in your retirement account. So to fix this, until a better method comes along, you still need to play the credit score game. Go to the website, grab a free consultation appointment, and I'll tell you how to get that fixed up real fast. Next, most people are spending way more than they realize on eating out and delivery. When asked, they say, oh no, I only spend about $50 a week. But then if I look at 1 month's credit card and debit card statements, kabam, it's really more like $800 a month. That's a lot of eating out. Cut that back by about 75%, and you'd have $600 a month to put in your retirement savings. Now again, if you need help creating a budget, it sounds so easy, and yet you get started and you go, this is daunting, I can't do this. Well, then go to the website, grab a free consultation, and we will discuss personalized solutions. The next thing that people are spending way too much on is overdrawn fees, late fees, etc. This money is pure profit to the people charging you it. They're robbing your account every time you lose track. Put an end to this bad habit, and on average, based on what I'm seeing, you'll save about $200 a month. Now, let's look at what high interest on your credit cards costs. Now, I've heard people say, pay off the smallest balance first, then go to the next one, and you'll feel like a rock star. Are you kidding me? You don't need to feel like a rock star. Pay off the one with the highest interest rate first. Save the most money first. Pay off the one with the smallest balance. Only if that's the one with the highest interest rate, okay? All right. When you keep balances on your credit card, you're spending thousands of dollars per year for interest on meals you already ate, shoes you already wore, and so on. Nix the credit card balance to as low as you can get it and save all that interest. And finally, this one's going to blow your mind. Like on TV when that purple dust comes out. Yep, blow your mind. If I said, how much do you spend each month on games and apps on your phone or your iPad, what would you say? Oh, not that much. Yeah, I hear ya. Ha! Look again. Look at your debit card statement. Look at your credit card bill and see. Let's add them up. $10 here, $19 there, a little bit here, a little there, and so on. Really adds up. Some people have as much as $600 a month hiding here. Cut that, and you could have a lovely retirement account in no time. Okay, maybe don't cut it completely out. Some of those are kind of fun, right? So cut it in half. You still have $300 a month then, right? I mean, I'm not telling you to sit around twiddling your thumbs, but you could try reading a book once in a while. Just saying. Anyway, no, that wasn't finally. I know I said finally, but it's not. Here's one more. Don't procrastinate. If you start on that $1.5 million goal at age 25, you only need to save about $800 a month. Okay? Don't carry a balance on your credit cards. Get rid of your overdraft fees and cut half of your apps. Oh, there's your $800 right there, kids. No problem. See, we found way more than that today. But if you wait until age 45 to get started, if you procrastinate, now you need to tuck away $3,000 a month to reach that $1.5 million goal. And if you still insist on waiting and procrastinating, and you wait till age 55, that doubles. You need $6,000 a month to reach the goal of $1.5 million by age 70. Whoa. Now you're starting to enter the territory of planning a smaller retirement. Is that what you want? A smaller retirement? You know, in our next show, we're going to discuss, is your retirement savings typical? Because it's kind of cool to see what other folk are doing, and kind of so you don't feel so bad about where you are now and where you really want to go. But it kills me, just kills me, to see people who make good money, yet they're in debt. They're not saving for emergencies, they're not saving for retirement, and their credit score is lower than it should be. Come on, guys. My phone is on, my email works, the website is updated. You get my drift, right? Enroll in a coaching program. Start with the new 10-day Fast Start Money Management Program. It's inexpensive. It's a great start on a better financial future. You get to do it in the privacy of your own home. Nobody's looking over your shoulder. Nobody's monitoring it. You can share it with me if you want or not. Your choice. You can hit me up with your questions while you're in the program, and I'll answer them. I'll be here. but you can do a lot of it for yourself if you want.